Hello, this is going to be a new type of video for me, since I'm going to try to talk throughout the video. Sorry for no game audio, I forgot to turn off the music and I don't know if I can play it. I started playing Mugenics a few days ago and it's been really fun. I just unlocked the Necromancer class and the Desert chapter, so I'm not too far into the game, but I wanted to have a low stakes challenge run that didn't matter, so I wanted to start a one cat run. The rules are simple. Other than the tutorial, all other adventures need to only have one cat. I will be using familiars though, so if you think that's unfair for this challenge, then I think someone else is using no familiars. I haven't seen everyone's video on YouTube around this type of challenge, since I want to stay spoiler free. Or if you have the game, you can try this challenge out for yourself. I think it's really fun and everyone can share tips to make this challenge easier. The save file I just deleted was from a previous try of this challenge. I finished the alley chapter, but when I checked my OBS, I realized I was using the wrong capture method. I was using the game capture when I needed to use window capture and select the game window. I hadn't realized sooner since I was too lazy to check whether it was working or not, but nothing too significant happened other than a few close runs and one where I beat the Radical Rat with a mage. For this run, I mainly rely on brambles and familiars to keep the enemies away from me and not get overwhelmed. When choosing cats for the hunter class, I prioritize dexterity and luck over intelligence and charisma, since most of the cats I had at the start had very similar intelligence and charisma between them all. A few tips I have for this run is that you should trash cats if they don't seem too good. You can only start your first run after the tutorial, after ending a few days, and getting 4 available cats, since Tink won't let you start a run until you have the 4 available cats. Keeping them all leads to breeding, meaning more cats, reducing the comfort, leading to more fighting, disfiguring the cats, making them weak. So it's just not good for the 1 cat runs. Trashing the cats also saves on food. Second, the Mage and Hunter, I think, are the best of the first classes to do solo runs. Next is the Tank, and last, and probably the worst out of all classes, is the Fighter, since the close range cats quickly get overwhelmed by enemies or bosses. Third, don't be afraid of losing, since the house ends up having a small amount of cats from trashing them. It's okay to be somewhat risky, as you only lose 1 cat, so you can replace them easily. And since the organ grinder appears after losing a few runs, always try in events to get items if it's not too risky. Like if the stat required is below 5, then it's probably too risky, since if you get the items and then you lose, you still have a chance for them to show up at the organ grinders area. And last tip, specifically for the Hunter class, which I think is the best starting class, Brambles are really OP for doing damage, and they also require a lot of movement, so it's good to keep enemies away as well. For the mini-bosses in the alley chapter, the only really difficult one is the mage class Lucy, since she can stun and freeze my cat, leading to me never being able to do any damage. All the other bosses are quite easy, especially Fenrir and Maisie, the Hunter and Tank classes, since they don't really do damage. One of them makes traps and the other one buffs their allies. For the boss, Radical Rat, the worst thing about the boss is that he has 3 turns and he just throws a bomb directly onto the cat, dealing 5 damage. So in 1 round, he can end up doing 15 damage.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em. Tasty, tasty legs, so tasty, tasty legs, so tasty, tasty legs. Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley. Shake, shake, shake 'em, bake 'em. Shake, shake, shake 'em. Tastier than snails. Stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em, grab 'em. Stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. All of my nights, I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats. All of my days, I'm taking naps. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. He's the king of cats. bones littered at my feet. All I've got is rats to eat. Pile of bones at his feet. I'm not the cat you wanna meet. He's a bad, bad kitty, a bad, bad kitty. What's your business on my street? You better believe. Put 'em in a fryer, stick 'em on a griddle. A couple slices of bread, stuff a rat in the middle. If you're not too finicky, I'll make a fricassee for you and me, babe. Eating rats, yeah. This alley, I'm the king. He's the king. Smell like salmon and onion rings. Onion rings. Got no time for fancy things. Chasing rats when my belly sings. Like a hobo buzz.
Yeah.
This shoots from my claws. Into you, out of me. Into you, out of me.
Yeah. Meow.
Anyways, that's all I have to share for now, so have a good day and thanks for listening. I will be continuing this series since I've already completed the sewers, but I don't know how far I can get since I think this is about to get very hard very quickly.